Now we'll see the condition for maximum blade efficiency in case of 50% reaction turbine. We know very well that for 50% reaction turbines, alpha 1 is equal to beta 2, alpha 2 is equal to beta 1, VR2 is equal to V1, and VR1 is equal to V2. Okay, these are the conditions for reaction turbine we have discussed so far. Okay. Now we are interested for the maximum blade efficiency. So we know very well that blade efficiency is written as VW1 plus VW2 into U divided by total energy supplied. The total energy supplied in case of reaction turbine is V1 square by 2 plus the change in relative velocity in the moving blade. This is the change in velocity or velocity at the exit of the blade, fixed blade, that is nozzle, and at the moving blade VR2 square minus VR1 square divided by 2. This is the total energy. For the numerator, from the velocity triangle, using velocity triangle, we can write VW1 is equal to V1 cos alpha 1. This triangle alpha, we get triangle at the inlet triangle. This is equation 1, and we can also write VW2 at the exit velocity triangle, VR2 cos beta 2 minus U. Okay, so this equation can be further written as VR2 is equal to V1 for the 50% friction turbine. V1 cos of beta 2 becomes alpha 1 for 50% friction turbine minus U, and this V1 cos alpha 1 minus U VR2 VW2 is, this is equation 2. Okay, and for the denominator we can write this V1, VR1 and VR2 in terms of absolute velocity. So we can write V1 square is equal to VF1 square plus V omega 1 VW1 square at the inlet velocity triangle. V1 square is equal to VW1 square plus VF1 square, okay, in a right angle triangle. Okay, so we can write VF1 square plus this VW1, we can write VW1 minus U and plus U. This we can write in this fashion. Okay, so now open this whole square bracket and we get VF1 square plus VW1 minus U whole square plus U square plus 2U VW1 minus U. Okay, so on solving we get VR1 square. This is equal to VR1 square, VF1 square plus VF1 square plus VW minus U. VF1 square plus VW1 minus U is equal to, we can write VR1 square. This is VR1 square from the smaller, this right angle triangle. From this right angle triangle we can write VR1 square plus next U square plus 2U VW1 minus U. Okay, so open this bracket and we can write finally V1 square is equal to VR1 square plus U square plus 2U VW1 minus 2U square. Okay, so from there we can write VR1 square is equal to V1 square plus U square minus 2u VW1. Okay, and further you can write V1 square plus u square minus 2u VW1. We can place the value of VW1 in terms of angles alpha 1. So we can write V1 cos alpha 1. Okay, VR1 square is written as in this fashion. Okay, now put these values in this equation. You can write V1 cos alpha 1 plus VW2 is V1 cos alpha 1 minus u multiplied by u divided by V1 square by 2, V1 square by 2 plus VR2 is written as V1 square minus, and VR1 is written VR1 square. VR1 square you can write from here V1 square minus u square, plus u square minus 2u V1 cos of alpha 1 divided by 2. To simplify this equation, and we can write this equation in the form of u by v. Okay, so we will get 2 times u upon v 1 cos of alpha 1 minus u upon v1 square. Okay, divided by 1 minus u upon v1 square plus 2 times u upon v1 into cos of alpha 1. Finally we get the relation of blade efficiency in the form of u by v and alpha 1 angle. Okay, now as we have know that u by v1 is equal to rho, let this is a blade speed ratio. Okay, so put this value and we will get efficiency of blade efficiency can be written as 2 times 1 minus rho square plus 2 rho cos alpha 1 minus 1 divided by 1 minus rho square plus 2 rho cos of alpha 1. Okay, you can further write this equation as 2 times 1 minus 1 upon 1 minus rho square plus 2 rho cos of alpha 1. This equation of blade efficiency we have written in this form. To maximize the blade efficiency, we can maximize this function. Okay, so d of meta b divided by d of rho is equal to 0. So differentiating this function and put this equal to 0, you will get u by b1 is equal to rho is equal to cos of alpha 1. And differentiating, you get minus 2 rho plus 2 cos alpha 1 is equal to 0. From here you will get this relation. So finally we will get the condition for maximum blade efficiency. For maximum blade efficiency, this blade speed ratio u by v1 is equal to rho is equal to cos alpha 1. Okay, so put this value of rho in this equation and you will get the maximum blade efficiency is equal to 2 cos square alpha 1 divided by 1 plus cos square alpha 1. This is the maximum blade or stage efficiency for Reaction turbine. Okay, Now finally we can summarize the results here for impulse turbine and for reaction turbine. Okay, so the first point is here, in case of impulse turbine, the blades are symmetrical, beta 1 is equal to beta 2, and here the blades are designed in such a way that beta 1 is greater than beta 2. Okay, for the aerodynamic blades. Okay, and for the special purpose, for 50% reaction turbine, these blades are symmetrical and the drop is also equal, and you can write alpha 1 is equal to beta 2 and alpha 2 is equal to beta 1. This relation is applicable only for 50% reaction turbine. In general, the relation is beta 1 is greater than beta 2 in case of reaction turbine. The next point is that the relative velocity VR2 is greater than VR1. VR1 is greater than VR2, or you can say VR2 is lesser than VR1 due to the frictional effect. Okay, and here in this case VR2 is greater than VR1. Okay, in this case there is a drop in the moving blade also, that's why velocity of relative is greater than velocity of relative at the inlet. For case of impulse turbine, here the equality is also achieved when there is no friction. Okay, so for 50% reaction turbine, there is a relation in velocities as VR2 is equal to V1 and VR1 is equal to V2. Okay, and this is again only for 50% reaction turbine, or in general this relation holds good. Okay, third point is this: the rho is equal to U by V1 is equal to cos alpha 1 divided by 2. Okay, this is the condition for maximum efficiency, maximum blade efficiency. Okay, and here you will get rho is equal to U upon V1 is equal to cos square cos of alpha 1. Okay, and finally we will get the maximum blade efficiency in case of impulse turbine is equal to cos square alpha 1, and in case of reaction turbine, this blade efficiency, maximum blade efficiency, you get cos square alpha 1 divided by 2 cos square alpha 1 divided by 1 plus cos square alpha 1. Okay, these are the major points which you can remember while you are solving the problems related to the reaction turbine. Okay, that's it.